What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Jazzie, and I'm coming back today with a new video with a special guest, my husband, Tezzy. And I know you're watching this video. Go ahead, subscribe. I'm waiting.
What's up, YouTube family? As he stated, welcome back to Jazzie LOCS. I'm your girl Jazz. I'm back with another video. As you can see, I have my hubby here, Tez. I know that Valentine's Day is coming up, so today I'm going to be doing a lock tag so we can get to know his locks. And you know a little bit about my locks already, but we're going to do a couple's lock tag, y'all. So let's go ahead and get into that. As he already said, before we do so, you already know what to do. We waiting, both of us.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Alright, y'all, so we're gonna first start this video off by telling you a little bit about our relationship, how long we've been married, how long we've been together, where we met at, just so you can kind of get a general background before we begin answering our lock tag questions. And FYI, the lock tag questions been made up by us, so if you see some questions that's kind of weird, we sorry, but it's kind of questions that we put together ourselves, me and him both. So alright, so let's take it back. So me and Tez have been together for 10.5 years, going on 11 years. We have been married 5.5 years, and our anniversary is on August the 8th of 2015. And where did we meet?
Middle school? Elementary? Got together in middle school. Then you broke up with me. And then we got together in high school, 10th grade.
Yeah. So,
but I met you for the first time in elementary, like 4th grade.
Right. Yeah. So, like he said, we met in elementary school. I didn't like him. Thought he did the most. Then in middle school, in 7th grade, we ended up getting together, dating briefly.
She wanted me then.
Yeah, I did want him. We broke up in middle school, and then we got back officially together in 10th grade. We've been together ever since then. So high school sweethearts been together since 10th grade. No breakup, no breaks. We've been rocking strong ever since then. So,
yes. So cute.
But so that's a little backstory about us. And from here, we're gonna go straight into the lock questions. So number one, and if you see me looking off to the sides, because I have it wrote down. So did we have locks when we first met each other?
No.
No. So we did not have locks when we first met. So that leads into the next question, which means who had locks first?
Me? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was my, when you got locks, that was on my second set.
Yeah, so you first got your first set of locks, I would say.
That
it was
after
around
high school. I remember the first set because I never got a haircut after we graduated, 2012.
But you officially start locking your hair, I would say.
It was 2013, July, my grandma's funeral.
Yeah.
I got my hair done for her funeral and I never took it out.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, so he started his locks then. He cut them off, and we'll get into why he cut them off a little bit later in the video. He started his second set of locks a little bit before I started mine. So I would say you probably started around, what, June?
Who started them?
Who did start? Your mama started them for you.
Oh, that?
Yeah, your mom did them.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, but, so his mom started his second set around about June or July. You know, men don't keep up with dates like we do.
I already forget.
And then I started mine in September of 2018. So June and July 2018 for him, September 2018 for me. And then just recently, 4th of July of this year.
No, last year, 2020.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm sorry, 2020, 4th of July, he cut his locks. And now he's on his third set. And so I'm going to drop some pictures up here to show his first set of locks, his second set of locks, and then, of course, you see his locks now. So he's at the starter lock phase. He's been locking, I would say, have it been 6 months yet?
July.
Well, you cut your hair in July, then you let it you waited a little while, and then you probably got we went to Vegas.
It was Tristan's birthday. Around July
28th.
Remember I got his hair done and my hair done.
That's right. So he started again on around July 28th.
Let's say August 1st.
August, okay. So, yeah, so August, September, you know, ain't good at math.
It's like 6 months.
Okay, so 6 months. So he had started locks again.
Well, my hair was really short when after I cut the locks off, it was really, really short. So I started from nothing.
And they looking good, they're doing good so far. And I plan on also let me know in the comments if you want to see his lock journey. I can bring him onto the channel sometimes and just show you the updates and what's going on with his locks right now. We got some budding going on. And you know, it's looking all good. So yeah.
Look a mess. Starter phase.
It look good.
You just gotta rock it out. I think if I could, I'd go freeform though.
Yeah, you know, whatever you think. Best all locks are beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, number 3. How many locks do we have? So y'all already know, if you caught last week's video, we counted the locks on camera, and in the end I had 106 locks. So that's how many locks I have. If you want to see that video, it's gonna be up here as well. And I counted his locks right before this video, and he have, what y'all guess what y'all think he got? I counted for him, he got 110.
No way.
Yeah, he got 110 locks. So 106 for me, 110 for him. So number 4, what method did we use to start our locks? So I'll let you go first.
I really don't know. I just went to Jarrell and just told her to do it. And
method means like, did you start with 2-strand twists, or did you start with the little comb coils, or like how did you start your locks?
I guess
it was comb coils, yeah. So he started with comb coils, and I started with comb coils as well. His third set of locks, our loctician named Jarrell did both of our locks. She started mine, so she started his third set for him. So, but yeah, he started with comb coils.
But I have both though.
Yeah.
I think
your first set.
My first set was 2-strand, but I think that way it was easier to lock because it's like it's your hair getting wrapped up together, so it's gonna lock quicker, in my opinion. But
and it won't keep unraveling.
Yeah, but I think the coil is a cleaner look. But I mean, I guess it's just whatever you prefer. If you like your hair 2-strand, or if you just like it to look,
neat, Well, you have it from somebody who has had 2-strand twists and comb coils, so.
And also, on the 2-strand, depending on how long your hair is, you will be able to see it for a little while until your hair fully grow. Then you won't be able to see where you started the 2-strand versus comb coil. It'll be solid the whole lot.
So are you?
So basically, I'm saying like, if you started 2-strand, then like this part of it will be 2-strand. You'll be able to see it where it was wrapped up.
Oh.
But eventually, you know, you won't be able to tell it.
Gotcha. Okay.
At least that would happen for me. Now I don't want to speak for everybody. It might not be like that. That's how it was for me.
Okay. That's a cool perspective. I never do that.
Yeah.
So number 5, what made you lock your hair?
I'll let you answer that one.
Well, what made me lock my hair was, for years he had been convincing me, I think you should get locks.
Look at her, she's beautiful.
Thank you, boo. You handsome too. But for years he's been telling me, I think you should get locks. You need to get locks. You know, as he already said, you already beautiful, but you know, I think you would look so good with locks. I'm like, I ain't getting no locks. I'm not gonna get no locks. And so I got to the point where I got tired of being natural. And I know some of y'all, my returning Lock family subscribers, y'all heard this story before. But for the ones of you who don't know, I got tired of being natural. Got tired of the maintenance. I just felt like I looked really young. So I wanted to look older and want to do something different. But I knew I didn't want to go back to a perm. So I'm like, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? And he suggested again, I think you should get those locks. And then when he told me, I was like, I'm not finna get no. That's a good idea. I think I may get locks. Looked into locks, Instagrammed it, did my research, and I decided I was gonna get locks. And from there, that's what really made me get locks. So I owe it to him for why I got locks. So what's your story? What made you get locks?
Thinking
back to your first time and what makes you keep getting them over and over and over again.
I always wanted it, but like I used to try like in the summertime, like while I was in high school. But then like I ain't had that confidence to go to school with it, cause I knew they were gonna roast me going through the starter phase.
Okay.
So I was like, I ain't finna set
Set
myself
myself up. Exactly.
So it's like, I got that last graduation haircut, and after that I was like, it's over with. I ain't
Gotta see
coming
these
no more.
folks no more.
Nah, I ain't gotta see them no more. I'm grown now, so I yeah, I ain't get a haircut after graduation no more. And I was like, I'm finna go some locks. And I did. And I grew it from 2012 to 2015. But to answer that question, I used to always go to Miami with my family. And I used to always see locks. So just being in Miami all the time for the summers and
seeing everybody else with them. Did any of your family members have locks that in Miami, or did you just see people in general with locks in Miami and it made you want to get them?
None of my family had locks in Miami. Not that I know of. No, I had a couple cousins that lived in Dublin that had locks. Yeah.
Lived in Dublin. And what was my response when you first told me that you wanted to get locks? Like, was I supportive? Was I not supportive? I really don't remember, honestly.
I don't remember. I doubt you was not supportive though.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I'd be lying to you.
Because I don't remember myself. I just remember like, okay.
Yeah. I'd be lying if I said something.
Okay. Number 6. How do we keep our locks moisturized? I'll let you answer that number.
I'm be honest. I don't do nothing. Like, I might go 3 weeks and don't even do nothing. Then I think about it like, oh damn, I gotta I need to grease it, so I let her grease it. I'm not really big on certain products that you shouldn't use. If I see some grease, I'll probably grab it, out of all honesty.
And I be talking junk. I be telling him, like, stop putting everything in your locks.
Yeah, like, I grab some stuff for $8.
Moisturize your locks. I try to do it for him sometimes, but...
I grab some stuff for $8 quick, just because I think it'll make my hair grow. And try to get my scalp greased, but she be like, nah, that'll call it build up. So, a lot of times she, use that Hot 6. What's that? Hot 6, right?
Hot 6 oil. Yeah, number 6. 6.
Oh, number 6. That and some whatever you have in that bottle.
So basically the moisturizer routine for me is like he said, it's called Hot 6 oil. Have 6 different oils, herbs, all natural ingredients in it, and water. And I put it in the water bottle, mix it, not water bottle, but spray bottle, mix it up, and that's what I moisturize my hair with. I spray my hair every day, every morning.
You do it every day?
Yeah, spray my hair every day.
Oh man, I gotta get.
That's why my hair be wet. Tristan hair too, and I'm trying to get him on the same schedule.
I gotta do better. Yeah. Like I don't tie my hair up, and I just go to sleep, wake up, go get it done.
It's okay though. I feel like most men are that way. So I mean, because even though what you're doing, that I know you can't really see right now because he had the starter lock phase. But with the second set and the very first set he didn't do nothing to it. He didn't moisturize. He didn't do nothing, and his locks was completely healthy. I'm not saying to do that, but I'm just saying like it didn't really cause damage for him. But his hair is a lot more thicker than mine. So okay.
How often do you wash your hair?
I don't tell people that.
Oh, I feel it.
Okay, number 7. What do you like about your locks? It's my turn? Oh. What I like about my locks, I mean, what is there not to like? They're beautiful. No, but seriously, I like the low maintenance of locks. I like how you can just wake up, how you can just go. Oh, thank you. You exposing that got stuff in there.
Yeah, it's okay.
But I like the maintenance of it. Like I can just wake up, like I can just go. And I know it's gonna seem kind of shallow, and I know we're in a time to where a lot of people have locks now. But to be honest, I like being different, walking into the room where everybody else have this hairstyle. You may catch one other person with locks who's a lady in the setting. So I like being different and being the only person with locks. And if I see another sister with locks, I'm like, what's up, sis? Because it's not many lock queens in not in every setting that I'm going into. So that's what I like about locks, just being different, being able to be free, just being able to go. And that's what I love about my locks.
So you like to stand up?
I like to stand out. Yeah, and I like my locks themselves. I think my locks are really, really nice. And let me I was gonna say one more thing. Let me tell y'all, I don't know what makes people say this, but when you have locks, everybody always calls you queen. What's up, queen? What's up, queen? Hey, queen. Like, everybody always call you queen with locks. Not saying you're not a queen if you don't have locks, but it just attracts the word queen when you have locks for some reason.
Yeah, because, like, if I walk in somewhere, they be like, what up, king? Black
Right.
king? Nah, I'm really just playing.
Oh.
They don't say that. I'm like, what up, black? What up, big man? But, what's the question? Oh, what I like.
What do you like about your locks?
Nothing right now. I don't like it right now.
Tell you don't like nothing.
I mean,
well, you know you were being honest, so yeah.
It's a start phase. Like, I mean, you can try to be positive, be like, oh, it's so cute. It's like you gotta wait, like, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I do like now that I can get a style.
Yeah.
I mean, I like it when I got a style, but as far as just leaving it out,
you just riding it out.
Just riding it out. Like, I know I like the size that they are right now. I like the sizes. I say that.
Oh, yeah, so let's get into that. So, why did you comb your second set of locks out? I know why, but let them know why so they can understand.
My first set, my second, they was fucked up. It was just like, oh, my bad, you can't cuss.
You can.
It was messed up. It's my fault, cause like, I didn't want them to be big, so I was like, I want to do them small. They looked all cute and all that when I first started, but like, once it actually grew and it got like, probably like right here, I probably had like 200 locks. And
so way too many.
Yeah, I had a lot. So me and Jarrell tried to double them up.
That's our loctician.
Yeah, shout out to Jarrell. We tried to double them up, but I didn't like it after I did it, and I just I kind of get bored fast, and I really don't care about starting over. I don't care about. I'm not really attached to locks like by cut, like, you know what I'm saying. I don't want to say it like that, but it didn't matter to start over.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I understand what you're saying perfectly. It wasn't nothing for you to start back over.
Yeah, so
versus me, I'm attached. Honey, who gonna start back over?
So
I'm shallow.
The honest part to that answer is they was too small. I doubled them up, didn't like it. I go ahead and get to the rest of it too. What happened to my first set?
Oh yeah, you can go ahead and tell them what happened to your first set.
So what happened to my first set was it's a long story. We'll make it short.
Oh, well, you just make it short all in all, just why you did it.
So all in all, what happened is...
Well, it really ties into a question towards the end, though. So if you want to, you can wait.
Go ahead. You just cut that then.
Okay. Okay, so number 8 is, what is your biggest lock mistake? I guess that kind of would be yours, but what is your biggest lock mistake?
I don't really have a mistake. I don't regret nothing. Like, locks are fun, you know.
Yeah.
Just experience, you know.
I would say my biggest lock mistake, it would be something really small, as small as, in the beginning, I probably didn't moisturize my locks the way I was supposed to. I moisturized it, but it just wasn't a daily thing. Now I'm on a lock routine, but at first, you know, not all the time, but I may go a few days without moisturizing in the very, very beginning. But that's the only thing I could think of. I really don't have any lock mistakes besides that. So, Number 9, what is your lock goal?
You go ahead.
Okay. I would say my lock goal is to have locks eventually that comes down. I would say it's about right here. Not to the butt, but to right here. Once I have them right here, then you know your girl have made it.
Will you keep it or will you cut it?
Wait, what you say?
Will you keep letting it grow once you pass that spot, or would you?
I probably would cut it. I think I would like it at that spot. I think I would like it at that spot. And my next, I have 2. And my second lock goal is to be able to get a full ponytail that actually looks full and a lock bun. When I can do all that, then, you know.
You don't think you can get that now?
I don't think so. It look choppy. It's like my locks in the back are longer than in the front. They're kind of shorter, so it kind of gives it like a little choppy look.
Okay. Lot goal. One goal is to not cut my hair no more. I say that because I always cut my hair.
It's a good lot goal,
And
too.
I don't really have a goal, like a certain length that I want to get. So, like, who knows? In 3 years, I may be freeforming.
Okay. Number 10. What is your go-to lock style?
Well, when I got longer hair, it's the 2 braids.
Yeah,
That's my favorite style.
Yep.
I get
And
that
I'm gonna insert that too up here.
every week, every month if I could.
Yeah, he
How about
loved the 2 braids.
Yours is let me answer that. You don't get your hair styled that much, but it's like I know what it look like. It's like braid. It's like 3 braids. I can't really describe it.
You say that's my go-to lock style?
Well, I mean, that's the one you get all the time.
It is not.
I know the one you like though.
I
You like the 2 strands.
Yeah, I do like 2 strand. I had rope twist one time and I fell in love with it, so I like rope twist. But I would say that's not, because I have, in the beginning when I had started locks, I used to get that style all the time. But once I had mature locks, you know, I have had it going to the side. I have had curls. I done had it pinned up for a wedding. I done had 2 strand twists. I done had several different styles.
So you technically don't have a go-to style.
Yeah, I don't have a go-to. Oh, I can't. My favorite style would be rope twist. I really, really love rope twist. I have only had it one time, so I can't say it's my go-to lock style, but that's the style I like the most. But I don't have a go-to lock style. Then I say, girl, hook me up with that one. You know. So, yeah. Number 11, do I prefer you with locks or a haircut? Of course, I prefer my king with locks. I love his locks. They are beautiful. Y'all, let me tell you, when he cut his locks, and just that one little month before he started his locks back again, it was so weird, me having locks and he didn't. Because we started our second set of locks around the same time. So it was really weird with him having, you know, a fro and me having locks. So yeah, I prefer him with locks. So
She called me ugly.
no, I did not.
That was fine.
I would never call you ugly because I fell in love with you way before the locks boo.
What kind of haircut I
My
had?
baby handsome. Short haircut.
Temp fade.
Temp fade, yeah. One of those little bootsy. Have locks affected you in the workplace? For me, have locks affected me in the workplace? Yes, but not in a bad way. More so a good way. So when I first started my locks, I keep telling the same story over and over again. But if you're new here, hey boo. But basically I had a job. I worked for a state agency, worked at the DMV, well, DDS, and I had starter locks during that phase. And, you know, I was really worried about being judged, really worried about being stereotyped because I had short starter locks. I got over that with my big earrings, kept it moving. I didn't really experience no issues. But at my very last job that I worked at the health department, when I first started my job, the big boss, when she first seen my locks, she's like, oh, I love your locks so much. I love your locks so much. And I was like, okay, thank you. Fast forward towards the end, she ended up getting locks. So I inspired her to start her locks. She would ask me questions about my locks all the time. And she ended up getting her locks. So that's a positive way that it affected me in the workplace. It made her gain the confidence to start hers as well. She'll come ask me questions about the starter lock phase, you know, telling me that, you know, she didn't really have the confidence to do it. And then towards the end, sis went on ahead and got her locks done. So that was a positive in that situation. So
I got to answer that question.
Oh, you did? I'm sorry. You sure do.
So, for me, it was in a negative way. So what happened? So that go back to my first set of locks. What
If y'all
happened
keep
is,
hearing that spray up there, we have an Airwick spray that sprays randomly. So I'm sorry.
What happened with my first set was
Dun dun dun.
I'm gonna make it quick. It's a long story, but I make it quick.
Yeah.
So we got married. I went to truck driving school.
Check.
And I quit truck driving school after like 2 weeks. Came home, couldn't find a job for like a whole month.
Check.
And we had our own spot, and I needed to go to work ASAP. I had just my money from the wedding, and I've been out of work for a month. So I finally found a job, and she was like my hair was on my shoulders, like down here, and she was
So
like,
beautiful. Look at locks.
it was Lynn. She's an older white lady. She was a sweet lady. She was cool.
But
she was like, your hair is too long. And I was gonna be a Budweiser delivery guy, so I was gonna be the guy that delivered Budweiser, put it on the shelves and all that. So she's like, your hair is too long. You're gonna have to do something about it. It has to be. It can't be past your shoulders, and it was past my shoulders. So I was desperate. I was ready to go to work. Like, I had bills. I had a wife. I was just trying to get to it.
yeah,
So
no kids at the time.
I was like, that ain't no problem. I went home that same day. She was like, all right, well, you know, when you know, just do something with your hair and come back in, and you know, you had a job and it was getting paid like about $50,000 or something. So I was happy then. So I was like, shit, I'm finna take it. So I went home that same day, cut my hair, got my job, and that was that. But now that I think back on it, I really didn't have to cut my hair, but I could have just put it in a ponytail. I could have braided it, but I just was so blessed to be able to get a job.
Yeah.
I cut it.
And you just doing what you gotta do for your family, you know.
Yeah.
But when I look back at it, to me that's kind of like it's kind of like I don't know the right words to use because I don't want to make anyone feel uncomfortable, but I feel like it wasn't right because I genuinely feel like if it was, maybe that was the policy, but I feel like if it was a white person, a Caucasian person in the workplace who had hair on their shoulders, I don't think they would have asked them to cut it. So I felt like because he had locks and locks were not accepted, it was like, you want this job? Okay, you gotta cut your hair for this job, or no job at all. And I felt like if somebody else, another complexion, a different texture of hair, would have had long hair, then it wouldn't have been an issue. They probably just said, such and such, can you put your hair in a ponytail? And that would be the end of that. So that's my feeling on it when I'm looking back at it, and it's not right. But of course, we face those type of discriminations all the time in our culture, and it's not fair. He's so chill about stuff, and I'm just like,
You know, I went to school for business management, so I knew all the what you could do and what you couldn't do, but at that point, I ain't really feel like going through none of that. I just wanted a job. I mean, I could have easily said it was against my religion and all that. I wanted to work.
Okay, last question. What do we like about each other's locks? I like about your locks, I love the sizing of it. And I love how thick your hair. Like, his hair is so thick, y'all. Like, I don't know. Like, it's just so thick. So, I love the thickness of his locks. I know it's going to be random, but I love the color. I love how jet black it is. My locks, you can't really tell, but it's kind of got a sandy color to it a little bit. But, so yeah, that's what I love about your locks. Every set, your locks are thick. You just have thick, juicy locks. And his hair grow extremely fast. Like, it don't make no sense.
I feel like this one going slow, though.
You think so? I think your locks are growing pretty okay.
I need to take care of it a little better this time.
You gotta think about it. So you got shrinkage. So, you know, kind of got some shrinkage going on. Yeah. But yeah, that's what I love about your locks. So what do you like about my locks?
I love that your locks look soft. Like, you might not think it look
soft.
They look black to me.
They do?
They look jet black. I mean, maybe not like black, but
yeah,
they look black. And I like your size. Hopefully mine will be about this size.
You don't want thicker locks? I know he's really big on he want thick locks. So you think my size is, you like my size locks? Yeah. You want your locks to be this size?
Yeah, for right now. Like when these grow. And then more than likely I'm gonna get them doubled up. But maybe a different way. Or maybe I just freeform.
Yeah. Okay.
So that concludes today's video.
Don't be into my video. This is Jazzie LOCS channel.
Catch you on the next one.
So that concludes the lock tag video. I hope this video is informative to y'all. I hope this video was educational to you all. Happy Valentine's Day. We did this lock tag due to Valentine's Day coming up. And I catch you all in the next video. Deuces.